Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ni No Kuni II with your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. We are currently in Ding Dong Dell. We're gonna head to the castle and square up with King Mausinger. Try to make him see reason, if you will. Are we prepared? Hell no! Did I save my game? I forgot! But we got this. Presumably. Now, I know every single chapter thus far has had 5 acts. One had 5 acts. Second chapter had 5 acts. Third chapter had 5 acts. So on and so forth. The 8th one, we are currently on 8-4, so I'm assuming this is the end of the chapter as well.
Oi!
What you want, eh? Wait, you're Ev. Oh, I mean, King Evan.
Oh, my.
Yeah, your manners be mad atrocious, my G.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, you do you. Taking up my royal space up in here. It's been such a long time.
Oi!
Snap out of it, Evan lad. You got some Mausinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and get him to sign your declaration, shall we? We shall.
Golly.
I don't know why I jump. It's like I can't sprint, so I have to do something.
All right.
Yeah! Lofty, please. Come on, dog. You're making me feel uneasy up in here. 36 hours. My god. Alright, Mausinger. Let's dance.
Greetings.
Doesn't this scene fucking constitute voice acting? Am I alone in this shit, man? Your Majesty, it has been too long. Ah, and I see Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as requested? Don't panic, it's right here.
Excuse me?
King Mausinger, I have come to speak with you as the leader of one nation to another.
Ha!
Ah, yes. I must commend you on your new realm, and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule at the first attempt, you will be forgiven for not trying again. I promised Aranella. I said I would build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand. A fine plan for a naive child. It's not! The Declaration of Interdependence is... What the fuck? Did you just... At me? Don't do that. You don't know me. You don't know my story, bitch. Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance with equals. You mean to bend our kind to your will, just as your father did before you.
Oh no.
Your motives are painfully transparent, my boy, but His Majesty will not countenance such foolishness. Those days are long gone. There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimalkin no more.
King Mausinger,
Please.
We have to stop this before it's too late.
Fucking piece of shit game, god damn it. Why do you want to chime in now? Where were you the fucking entire little segment before this? Huh? Fuck this.
I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude. The line of the Tildrams ends here, today, at my hand. Oh, how long I have waited for this.
You're not about that life, Mousinger.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours! Never! Ah! Come, Tildram! It is time to meet your fate!
How you like poison, dog?
Here goes!
Oh, come on. Oh, it's like that, is it? It's like that, is it? Alright. Great. Thanks for wasting my fucking special time. Mad appreciated, dog. Ah. I should probably heal. Just in case. Oh, with your tracking ass. No, that's not out. Wait, maybe? Oh, that did nothing.
Here goes!
Nice.
Make yourselves useful! Here goes! Humiliated by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildram, and all your kind.
We don't have to do this, Mousinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, Your Majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes, we must be free.
If you don't stop listening to his bitch ass.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
Every last Grimalkin must die! Come, Oakenheart! Come to me! My Kingspawn! Who are you? kingdom would never end.
Makes two of us, man.
At last it is done, Master.
Vermine.
I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you, to contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
With a swift death!
What? Oh. Oh.
Doloran, what have you done to him?
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Now this might be bad.
Coconut! Has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
What is it gonna be, 60? Shit.
Whatever them flowers are popping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and fetch them blooms.
What you mean?
Oi!
Yeah, what a surprise, right?
All together now!
Beautiful. Shit. Come back down here. I don't think he's gonna be bothered by poison raid.
Here goes.
What are these chasey? Let's not find out, eh? Run away!
Come on.
Eat this. Cannot give up yet.
Uh-oh. Where did you teleport to, bro? Hiya! Oi!
Here goes. Here goes. Eat this.
Shit, come on. Got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. It's alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, brother.
Here goes.
Ah!
Here goes.
Lovely finish, mate. I mean, as long as you keep your wits about you in that fight, you will be fine.
No.
Ding Dong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. For my king's boat to have been plucked from me so easily, I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. It is your right. You must avenge your father. No, Mausinger. There will be no more needless deaths here. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again, and it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it, cat and mouse, hand in hand. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now. How could I have been so foolish?
It says...
He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
I swear to God if this resurrects him.
My dearest friend.
Your Majesty.
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you. Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
But, Your Majesty, why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? At whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler.
You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds. Anyone say that shit to my face, I'm going off on them, man. Kinda empty shit is that? You are a doer of deeds. Gee, thanks for the high praise, my G.
Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
A king? You mean that you still think me worthy?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
Aw, gee, I don't know, maybe your son?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mausinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
My son, you don't get a single fucking word. Nod. Deuces. What?
King Mausinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one.
But first...
And so it shall be.
But first, end this conversation and this cutscene so you can talk to me again, and then we will do this something proper.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you, and I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another. The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
What? So fucking obnoxious, man.
Thank you. Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land. And sure enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely, but these things take time.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something. But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
Something's not right. Seems like someone has played Kodelka. What the flip is wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together, yeah?
Chapter 9. To be a king.
Oh.
Roland! What? Gosh.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
Is that a kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
The Horned One has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to my beloved Alessandra back to me! Are you Ferdinand, mate? More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's bond. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm shall become.
Ahoy there!
Here we are, your majesty. Back in one piece, near enough.
Forgive me.
I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do, but I think you probably guessed what it is. So the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encountered the creature in disguise above the Blackened Isle. I recorded it on a memolith. You need to see this. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. It's enormous. Look, it's Longfang. Not just Longfang, lad. The whole blessed lot are there. Brindskimmer, Bastion, and Oakenheart too. This is a veritable Kingmaker's conference. But there is something different in their bearing. These are not true Kingmakers. They are Facsimiles? Facsimiles? What the fuck does that mean? Created through the power of the stolen King's Bonds, I would assume. Well, whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Oh shit. So we need to kill all of them again, defeat them, and then we get to fight this guy. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing succession of spheres of pure light.
What the?
Spheres of... what could they be? If you give me just a moment, Roland. Scant memories after absorbing the first of these spheres, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them are headed this way.
Now,
as to the nature of these spheres of light, it is my belief that they were souls, distillations of the very essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing shit.
Oh my!
Yeah, it is awful. I didn't get to read. No. You remember what Doloran did to Vermin, right? When the life was leached from him? When he became a little more than a walking corpse? This is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying that's happening to people all over the world, even as we speak. They're being turned into the living dead. How can we turn them back?
Well,
I cannot say for certain, but surely there must be a way. And how come there is none around these parts? What? Oh, how convenient.
No, man.
Calm down, Maji. Why didn't he want to steal you?
Yeah!
In it though.
Who the fuck is this? Are we letting everyone into our kingdom, into our very secret, sacred chambers here? Oh. Yo, homeboy could never cheat. Should just zap around this motherfucker like. Looking like Cher.
Now.
2,000 years ago. Wait, was that Ferdinand?
What?
Yeah.
To the library we go, I suppose.
Ah,
Let's see now.
You'd love to just say bodily my love, my guy. Alright, I think we're gonna take care of all of that starting from next episode, which might very well be the last episode. I don't know, we're gonna see. Anyway, until then, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming. I'm out of here. Love y'all, and deuces.